Hey everybody, Dark Barbarian here, and today we're creating a new Town Hall 13 hybrid base that I'm sure you're going to love it. This base is really excellent for a variety of reasons, which I'll go over later in the video, so don't forget to watch the base analysis, where I'll break down the base so you can see why I'm putting certain buildings in specific spots. I'll catch up with you after the speed build. Let's do the base analysis. To begin, I'd like to clarify why these cannons and mortars are positioned outside the base. It's because creating a perfectly symmetrical wall design with all of the defenses and storages placed inside it is really difficult, but placing cannons and mortars isn't that big of a deal because at Town Hall 13 they come very low in the important defenses list. So placing not so important defenses outside isn't necessarily a bad thing. On the contrary, I'd say it's a good feature of the base because our cannons and mortar are placed in such a way that if an opponent drops their defense attacking troops like Golem, Ice Golem, and Giants on this side of the base, they are attracted by cannon or mortar. So this sometimes end up ruining opponent's plan as the troops aren't going to side the where they planned them to go. And if someone wants to create a funnel by using wall breakers, these bombs come into action and destroy wall breaker before making any funnel. Let's move forward. As you can see, Town Hall is well secured in the center of the base, exactly like my other hybrid base designs, because it is crucial to keep it safe and secure. After all, it is worth 1 star and contains a significant quantity of loot. At Town Hall 13, Giga Inferno is built inside the Town Hall. When enemy troops attack the Town Hall, it activates and deals deadly damage to enemy troops, and its range encompasses most of our major defenses, including Eagle Artillery, Scattershot, and Inferno Tower. Another great thing about this base is the number of compartments this base has. It has so many compartments which help in making the opponent's attacks slower as troops like Golems and Ice Golems are usually stuck on these walls while the defenses are targeting them. This can lead to time fail in most cases. Now coming to the defenses. Archer towers are arranged in such a way that their range covers the whole base except the core of the base, which is not a problem, as the core is taken care by our other main defenses. Having all these archer towers placed like that means the base is well secured against air attacks from all the sides. The wizard towers are spread out so that they don't get taken out altogether while giving balance to the base. They are positioned in such a way that they protect the outer portion of the base while also covering all of the storages within their range. Inferno towers are pretty much one of the most important defense we have at Town Hall 13, so keeping them safe while making full use of their potential to increase the effectiveness of the base is our top priority. As a result, I've decided to place them in a different compartment of the base, where they are well protected and their range covers a lot of main defenses and important stuff like the Town Hall and Dark Elixir storage. You can set the mode of Inferno Tower according to the armies you're getting attacked with. For low hit point and high troop count armies like Miners, Bowlers, and Witches, multiple mode is recommended, but against stronger armies with high hit point and lower troop count like Golems, Electro Dragons and P.E.K.K.A.s, single mode would be a better choice. The expos are well protected in 4 different compartments at a distance from one another in such a way they provide protection to our most of the defenses and storages. We've set them on both ground and air as we want protection against both air and ground attacks. Air defenses are placed away from one another in different compartments to protect them from being taken out by lightning spells in a group, and their range covers the whole base. They have air sweepers well paired with them, contributing to an increase in the protection against air attacks like Lavaloon and mass dragons. The Eagle Artillery is placed at the center of the base since it is the most powerful and crucial defensive at Town Hall 13, therefore it only makes sense. Its range covers the whole base except the first 7 tiles, which are protected by other defenses. Coming to the heroes, this is where some people end up making mistakes. Underestimating their effectiveness, they place them in some outer compartment from where they can be easily lured. But in our base, recognizing their effectiveness, I've placed Archer Queen and Royal Champion right next to X-Bows, because if they are placed in a spot where they are not easily lureable, they can deal lethal damage to enemy troops, especially to Lavaloon and Hog armies. A queen combined with 2 air defenses can literally melt a lava hound in few seconds. The fact that I'm placing them right there of the base can tell you how important they are. Now coming to storages, they are evenly placed in different compartments. This is the mistake that most rookie base designers make, that they place all the storages in the center, and defenses in the outer compartments. So once the attacker break through the compartment of defenses, they get access to all the loot. Which is not the case in this base because the storages are placed in different compartments. The attacker has to take out the whole base in order to get all the loot. Never put the same type of storages on one side of the base. For example, if we put both the gold storages on this side of the base, the attacker can take almost all your gold just by taking out this portion of the base. So in order to avoid that, we place them alternatively, just like this base. Our dark elixir storage is well protected in the core compartment of the base, which is quite hard to get into, which means that our dark elixir is going to be safe in this base. Now coming to the placement of the traps, after observation of so many attacks on this base, spring traps and giant bombs are strategically placed in different compartments according to the pathing of defense attacking troops like hogs and giants, which helps in making this base stronger against ground attacks. We have placed those bombs out there so that they can take out the wall breakers, which can potentially ruin attacker's funnel as the troops wouldn't be able to go inside the base and they'll end up going for the outer trash buildings, which will end up ruining the attack. These air bombs and air mines are placed next to the air defense, which helps us to reduce enemy air troops' health, so the air defenses can finish them off. All skeleton traps are set to the air mode to distract air attacking troops like the dragons and electro dragons. Now coming to the outer buildings, they are placed with a distance of 2 tiles between them to break electro dragon's chain attack, and the gold mines and elixir collector are placed alternatively in different spots instead of placing them all together, as that would make it really easy for opponents to steal your resources from them. That's it for the base analysis. I've left a copy link for this base in the description and top right corner of the video so that you guys can easily copy this base. I'll see you guys in the next one.